ioEther. I got this.
Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. As you can see, this is the Danish Bacon and it is 215b. It's a tier 10 game on Highway. We haven't seen this map in a while. I haven't seen this map in a while. Yeah, let's rock and roll. And so before we get started, as always, if you want to support the video, support the channel, by the way, the best, actually, yeah, we'll go with the best 3 ways to do this are, to like the video if you enjoy it. That really helps me out quite a bit. Of course, tell your friends about it if you really enjoy the video. That helps me out quite a bit. And if you want to be like Ultra Superstar, then I have set up a Patreon page, and I will get the link to that for you guys, so that anyone who wants to go and get some extra special rewards can go do there. And I figure I've told you guys enough about notifications that anyone who cares has already done it, anyone who hasn't done it, and I'm just going to shut up about it now. Okay? Good. And we're going to switch this to that so that you guys can actually see what tanks are in this game and not who the heck is driving them. Because really, who cares what tanks are being driven, right? I don't. You definitely don't. So we're going to rock and roll. And hope that... Can I make this go away? Alright. Apparently no. No, maybe. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Maybe. Nope. I have forgotten to put myself in fixed camera mode. And things are happening. And if I just do that, does that help? Nope. Didn't help at all. Great. I'm not fixing my green screen anymore. Nice shot into the mail as we get underway in this game. Looks like he's looking for a shot on the 13. He hits it. Wow. I was not expecting that shot to connect. That's what you get for driving in a straight line. Speaking of driving in a straight line, ru251 takes a giant hit there because he decides to drive in a straight line. And then he gets taken himself clipped out by a 1390. Yeah, it's unfortunate for him. So, pushing forward, looks like we got... Is that another shot on the 13F? Maybe. That did not connect. He was on the other side of the radio tower when we fired. This gun reloads nice and quickly. And the side of an IS-3 who's not paying attention. He's in fact engaged in a duel with our AMX M449L right now, which is a horribly long name for something that's, you know, what, it looks like a CDC, doesn't it? Anyways, it doesn't really matter. A dead IS-3. We still haven't taken a hit yet. We haven't been shot at yet. And looks like the M103 is... Well, no, we're not going to hit him. Oh, crap! Ooh, that's what I get. That's what I get for talking. I said we haven't been shot at yet, and we walk out in front of a T10E4. And is that 2 shots? 1 shot into him. The second shot takes out his drive wheel, and he gets tracked and damage is done to him. So we get a nice little bit of spotting damage there, and a nice shot into the T10. We got some premium loaded now. I assume we loaded this for the E4, but it's okay because the T10 deserves some punishment as well, as we are just putting shot after shot through this poor guy. Keeping the premium loaded, we are in a bit of a fix, so I understand why he's still got that premium loaded up. That's not destructible. E4 is charging. Yeah, he takes out our, what do you take out? Our WZ there. Going for the M103 shot. Well, look at that. You go for the M103 shot, but if there's an E4 sitting there with his back to you, I'd take that shot too. Looking for the shot on the M103. Pops it in the back of the turret. And, yeah. And then artillery takes out that poor guy. Well, that's unfortunate for him. we have won this side handily, but they have lost that side badly. So it comes out to about the same. There is a 261 on the enemy team that is raining death down. And so if we're not careful, we're going to get hit by a little of that. I like this plan with the Emil. Should be dead right about now. Yeah, that blind shot though. Well played. And he's really far back. I assume he's trying to stay out of spotting range while still being able to shoot at enemies. Look at that. Our bat chat has, artillery has survived this with 8 health. Man. We are cutting this close. They have decided to start capping. I understand that decision. I don't understand why there was an IS-7 in the field and not in the town. If he had been in the town, that probably would have changed the odds dramatically. I don't think we would have lived through that if there had been an IS-7. Or at least we would have done so with a lot less allies and a lot less health. Batchat is playing the odds and losing, trying to make sure he can get a couple of shots off while dodging reloads, but we hit him twice and he ran away. At most he should have been hit by us once before he got out of there, but he stuck around for the second shot, and yeah, IS-7, we just blow his tracks off. The Batchat dies, but he takes down one of ours, more or less, either with him or I think it was actually the IS-7 that did that. So Danish is losing allies as fast as he's killing enemies, or he was for a little bit there. Bouncing the IS-7 and bouncing off the IS-7. He comes back around, make sure this Pershing doesn't actually get behind him. 261 fires, misses. Nice shot into the drive wheel of that IS-7. Bouncing return fire. Pershing is sneaking up on him though. Pershing puts a shot in, kills the IS-7 and turns his attention to the Pershing. Carnarvon is slowly making his way around. He's not really going to be an issue in this fight. We're just going to come over the ridge and pop before Carnarvon. And Batchat is doing his best to stay alive. He shotguns the Pershing, and this should be a dead Pershing. AMX CDC is out here hunting for the 261, who is actually over in this direction, as we get our tracks blown off. And I don't know what we lost. We lost somebody. Had to use that healing pack, but I didn't see who we lost. Pershing is trying to use the high ground. He's using it. Not in the best way possible, but that's okay. His gun depression is not suited for trying to shoot down off this ridge as much as he wants to. We only have 7 shells left in the tank, and Bacon's not in a good position, but he can't come out from behind this ridge too much, or he's just going to get shot by the artillery, so he's backing off as much as he can. Pershing falls, takes a bunch of falling damage, and we're just going to push in and make him sorry that is he seriously trying to hide behind those slats in the bridge and assumes that's gonna somehow keep us from killing him. Okay, so that was an awesome kill, but I had to pause it because the 261 just shotgunned the AMX CDC. Okay, so now it's down to a 1-for-1 again, and we have 4 shells left. Now, granted, 1 to 2 HE shells should take out the 261. We only have the 1 HE shell, so yeah, it's gonna be a little close. I can't miss too many shells. And I almost wonder if Danish gets this guy dead to rights, like gets him tracked and can like knock his tracks off and push him around, keep his tracks off. If he'll fire a couple of shots into the air in order to try and get himself a fade-ins. I don't know, I think I'd probably go for that. That doesn't mean it's a smart play, mind you. Just means it's the play I'm thinking about doing. He's only got a fire extinguisher left. He's got 900 health left. If the 261 hits him before if the 261 spots him before he spots the 261, then this could go badly. A shotgun especially one that is done very, very well by the artillery. Like if he does it in such a way that we either can't get the line of sight, or never mind. Well, all that all that what ifs and could be's goes down the drain as we find the artillery scrambling for cover. I don't know why it took him so long to move. I think maybe he was running back down here and then he realized that A1 was the best spot, and so he tried to come back up. But really, in his situation, either should have just gone for A1 off the start or gone for his base off the start and then worked his way out from there. But either way, he didn't, and so we win. And yeah, great game. Mastery Badge First Class, Bruiser, Duelist, and Fire for Effect. He managed to sang himself a Radley Walters. This is not an easy medal to come by. And neither is a High Caliber, though he definitely put the work in this game for that. And then, of course, this thing is of course Top Gun, but we don't really care. So Danish tells me that he cleared Heavy Tank Mission 14 for his 260 by himself for this mission. This is something you're normally supposed to clear in platoon. But no, he decides he doesn't need a platoon. He can just go and do it all by himself, and he does. And one last thing to note is he shot every member of the enemy team except for 3. He didn't hit the T-44, the stern wheel, or the stern. That's totally a stern wheel. He didn't hit the. No, he hit the 251. Who was the other one he didn't hit? I don't remember. It was. No, there's no stern wheel in here. I don't remember who was his last. I know he didn't hit the KV4. Oh, is that an artillery? No, he hit that guy. Oh, no, he didn't. He hit this guy. Yeah, okay. So it's the Batchat, the KV4, and the T-44. So there's only 3 members of the enemy team that he did not connect a shell with. Everyone else he hit. And a lot of them he killed, obviously. But imagine this guy's frustration. Doing 5,000 damage, not getting a high caliber, and not winning that game. That must have pissed him right off. He deserves some props, though. 32 shells fired for almost 8,000 damage. That is awesome. And, of course, 1,200 block by armor. A lot of that was actually from that I-7. And almost the exact same in spotting damage done. I don't know. I must have been tracking the T10 and tracking the E4. Either way, well done, sir. Thank you so much for saying this in, Bacon. And I am definitely dropping a link to his channel in the description of this, so everybody should go check that out. And thank you all for watching. Have a great night. This ioEther out.